So yes, you read the title correctly. I accidentally bought the $6,000 Fiend Belt. And I know there are a ton of questions. A bunch of people freaked out when I posted a little teaser about this on my Instagram, on TikTok. So I know a lot of people have a ton of questions, so I thought I'd answer a couple. So where is the belt? Well, the belt's right here in this big box. Number two, how on earth is it possible to accidentally purchase a belt? Well, let me set the stage. It's the 4th of July in America. We do 4th of July stuff. We blow stuff up. We're having a good time. I go on my phone. I go to WWE Auction. I go to WWE Auction like once or twice every couple weeks just to see what they got. They sell a lot of really cool stuff. Ring used items like weapons. You can buy the top of a ladder. You can buy like steel chairs, trash cans. Sometimes they have really cool stuff like handmade Fiend masks, handmade belts like this. So I went on there and I saw that there was the handmade signed Fiend Belt. And I think it was going for like $3,000. And I was like, what the hell? So I put an offer in of $3,250. And the way it works is it only goes up by like $5 of the previous person's offer. So I believe the guy was at like $3,000, like I said. So I do that, I take a screenshot, I send it to a couple of my friends as a joke. They collect belts. I think nothing of it. A couple days pass. I believe there's like 24 hours left on the auction. I believe when I bid, there was still like 5 or 6 days left. So there's like 24 hours left on the auction. I wake up for work and I see that I have an email from WWE Auction Shop and it says, congratulations, you are currently in the lead. And I completely forgotten about the auction at this point. So I freak out a little bit. I check it. I see there's been no activity whatsoever. I'd been the only one who'd really bid on it. So I'm a little excited, a little nervous, and I'm like, well, there's probably going to be someone who's going to outbid it. So I'm going through work. I believe there's like 6 hours left in the auction, and I see that I have been outbid. Now, I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit relieved, a little bit disappointed, and I just go about my day. I finish up work. I go home, I eat dinner. I'm a little disappointed, like I said already. So I check my phone. And I see that the bid auction, I think, is up to like $5,000. So I was like, yeah, I'm out. I don't want it that bad. And then I think like another 2 hours after that, I get another email on my phone that says, congratulations, you are the winner of the Fiend Belt. And I'm so confused because I'd already been outbid by like $2,000 at this point. So I guess the person who was bidding for this belt, they either withdrew their bids, which I don't even know if it's possible, or WWE Auction had a glitch. So I end up winning this belt for $3,130. I believe then it was another $280 in taxes and then $100, or maybe it was like $50 in shipping. I'm not too sure. But I believe it came out to $33.80 for the belt. But I'm so thankful that I can actually be in a position to actually purchase the belt and be okay with it. But I mean, I'm not going to lie, it really hurt when I had to use my credit card and put that stuff in and pay for it. And it hurt way more the next day when I actually saw that charge on my account. But enough talking, let's open this thing up. I'm so excited because I don't believe there's anyone else on YouTube or any collectors that I've seen that actually owns this belt and has taken pictures. I plan on doing a review of belt, a more in-depth review of this belt tomorrow or maybe sometime next week, and then comparing it, the real $6,000 belt to the $429 replica. But without further ado, let's open this up. So opening up the box, there are a couple different things inside. So first off, you do have the belt in a very nice velvet bag. We'll get to that in a bit. But it also comes with this envelope. And I believe in this has the certificate of authenticity from Tom Savini. I think I'm saying that right. So I don't exactly know. I hope I'm opening it correctly. I believe this is the right way. I do plan on keeping this belt for now. I'm thinking of maybe getting like a shadow box made and just kind of putting the certificate in there. But let's open this up. And here we go. Certificate of authenticity. This document certifies that this is an authentic piece of WWE merchandise. Signed, the Fiend Bray Wyatt custom handcrafted title, Yowie Wowie inscription, in the presence of an authorized representative of WWE, edition number not applicable. But this is really cool. So awesome. I definitely want to put this, put this in the shadow box. I thought this was certified. Is that everything in there? Yep, that's all that's in there. I thought this was supposed to come with a certificate from like Tom Savini, but maybe it's just from Kevin Moore, from the Executive Vice President of E-commerce and Venue Merchandise for WWE. So that's all that's in there. You can see all that's left is just like stuff to help it not move around. So let me move this off to the side, and here is the bag. So you can see the belt kind of already peeking out there. No logos or anything, just a really classy bag. And let's open this. Let's pull this off. And the belt was upside down, of course, but here we go. Pull this off screen for a bit. And here's the belt. So it does have some wrapping behind, or right here, I believe that's to protect the signature. So it is signed on the forehead with BW for Bray Wyatt. I wish that it wasn't signed right there. And then on the back, you can see there's another like piece of, I believe it's like parchment paper to help the signature not smudge. And that does say Yowie Wowie. Let's open this. Definitely wish that it wasn't signed on the actual head. If I had a choice, I'd probably want it like maybe on one of the side plates. But here we go. Bray Wyatt signed belt. This thing is incredible. So just looking, it already looks different than the replica. But you can see that signature right there at the top. The detailing is way nicer on this belt. It feels so much different. So I believe this is made, I know it's on a real leather strap, and I cannot remember what the materials are. The eyes look way better already. Look at this thing. So you have hurt and heel, of course. And just the feeling of the belt seems so much different. But evil looking face. Then on the sides, so cool. Then let's look on the back of the belt. So just like the replica, it does have Velcro. And then Yowie Wowie. So cool. It's got the bolts. This is actually my first ever real belt. And I definitely did not expect this to be my first ever real belt. I mean, if I'm being honest, I thought my first ever real belt would be like a Jamar Big Eagle or a Smoking Skull, just a belt from my childhood. But I'm definitely not upset that I have this belt. This thing still looks so cool. It's so crazy. I mean, the stitching on this looks incredible. Like I said, there's going to be a way more in-depth video later on. But look at the detailing on the strap. Just so crazy. It's got the bolts there. It's such a cool belt, so unique. I know not that many people liked it, but I was always a fan of this belt, but I never really thought I'd own a $6,000 version. So this was $6,500 on WWE Shop when it first came out. I believe somewhere, maybe it's on this side plate, there is a 6, but I guess not. Maybe that's on the back. I know I saw it in the pictures. It's somewhere on here. It's supposed to have a 6 inscribed somewhere, but I'm not seeing that anywhere. Oh, here it is. So on the side plate, or on the side of the strap, right here, you can see that it's 06. So this is the 6th one made, which is still really cool. So let me know, what do you guys think of this belt? I think it's so awesome. I don't think I would have paid $6,000 for it, but $3,000 for a signed $6,000 belt is not bad at all. We have the signature at the top, this little inscription on the back. I think it's so awesome. And let me know, how should I display this? I could always get one of these up there, one of the WWE Shop display cases for it, but I feel like that's not really doing it justice. I think maybe a nice shadow box with a velvet background with the certificate of authenticity in it somewhere would be incredible. But check out the much more in-depth review later on this week, as well as a comparison to the Fiend real belt compared to the replica. And I'm already looking at the replica, which is right there, and I'm seeing so many differences already, and this thing looks awesome. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm an idiot for accidentally buying this belt and going through with it. I could have backed out, but I decided not to. But I do thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.